नमस्कार दोस्तों, वेलकम इन our online study of mathematics.
Friends, in this video we will discuss about the mathematics of class 11th, in which we will discuss today sequence and series. Under this chapter we will first of all discuss arithmetic progression, that is AP. So first of all I want to tell you that what is the sequence. So let us start the video and enjoy it. Sequence, what do you understand by sequence? An arrangement of number in definite order according to some rule, that is known as sequence. Once again, an arrangement of number in definite order according to some rules. For example, these are some numbers arranging with a rule, that is 2, 4, 8, 16 and 32, and every numbers related to with a rule, that is previous number is multiplied by 2. 2 2 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8, 8 2 ja 16. So this type of arrangement of numbers is called sequence. After that, finite sequence. What do you mean by the finite sequence? For example, in this sequence, some numbers are fixed. If the number are fixed, then that type of sequence is called finite sequence. And a sequence containing a finite number of terms is called a finite sequence. A sequence containing a finite number of terms is called a finite sequence. Infinite sequence. A sequence is called infinite if it is not a finite sequence. Means if the numbers in the sequence are not fixed, that is continuously running up to infinite, then that type of sequence is known as infinite sequence. For example, this is a 3, 8, 13, 18, 23 and up to infinite. So this sequence is known as infinite sequence. After that, moving for other topic, example based on sequence. So let us first question, what is the 20th term of the sequence defined by an equal to n minus 1 under bracket 2 minus n under bracket 3 plus n. So what is the 20th term of this sequence? So finding the 20th term, we will put n equal to 20, means we replace n by 20. We will get the 20th term, that is 20 minus 1 and 2 minus 20 and 3 plus 20. We will get 20th term is 19 into minus 18 into 23, that is 7866. So this is the 20. Now series. What do you mean by series? Let A1, A2, A3 and so on An be the sequence, then the sum expressed as A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus and so on An is called series, and it is denoted by sigma k equal to 1 to k equal to n for ak, for k equal to 1 to n. So this is the notation of the series. This, if the sequence is connected by the mathematical operations, then that type of sequence is called series. For example, 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus and so on. So this example is known as series. In finite series, what do you mean by the finite series? A series is called finite series if it has got finite number of terms. Means if the number of terms are fixed, then that type of series is called finite series. For example, this is 5 plus 9 plus 13 plus 17 plus 21 plus 23 and up to add it 405 containing 101 terms. So this type of series is known as finite series. Now arithmetic progression. What do you mean by AP? Arithmetic progression, in short form we can say that AP. What do you mean by AP? A sequence A1, A2, A3 and so on, AN and dot dot is called arithmetic sequence or arithmetic progression if AN plus 1 equal to AN plus D for n belong to natural numbers. Arithmetic progression abbreviated as AP means in short form arithmetic progression is AP. So we can say up to now it is AP. Now here A1 is called the first term of AP and the constant term D is called the common difference of the AP. And the formula of common difference is any term of AP minus just previous term of the AP. That is D2 minus D1 just equal to D3 minus D2 and just equal to D4 minus D3. Means any term of the AP minus just previous term of that AP. So this is the formula for the common difference, and common difference is a constant term. This means this is a constant number. Now properties of an AP. So what is the properties of AP? So first one, if a constant is added to each term of an AP, the resulting sequence is also an AP. Okay, means if we add any constant term in the given AP, then we will get the sequence that is also an AP. If a constant is subtracted from each term of an AP, the resulting sequence is also an AP. Means if a fixed number we will subtract from each term of AP, then we will get a new AP. After that, if each term of AP is multiplied by a constant, then the resulting sequence is also an AP. Means if we take any number and it is multiplied to each term of the AP, then we will get new AP that is also AP. Now if each term of AP is divided by non-zero constant, then the resulting sequence is also an AP. Means if a fixed number, we will divide the given AP by a fixed number, then new AP is also an, new sequence is also an AP. So these are the properties of an AP. Now the standard form of an arithmetic progression, that is standard form of an arithmetic progression. If first term of an AP is A and the common difference is D, then there is the first term, A plus D, this is the second term, A plus 2D, this is the third term, and A plus ND, this is the nth term. So is an standard form of an AP. After that, general terms of n, general terms and n term of an AP. What is the general term or nth term of an AP? N term or general term of the AP is AN equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, where A is the first term, D is the common difference, and n is the number of terms which is given in the AP. If last term, that is L of AP is given, then the general form of AP is L equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, where n equal to the number of terms. So this is the standard form of an AP and the general formula for AP. Let us understand with a example. Determine the AP whose third term is 5 and the seventh term is 9. So how can you solve it? Third term is 5 and seventh term is 9. So we can say that A3 equal to A plus 3 minus 1, because third term means n is given that 3. So you will write an, that is n equal to 3. A3 equal to A plus 3 minus 1 into D, where A is the first term and D is the common difference. Then you will get A plus 2D equal to 5. This is the equation number first. And seventh term is given 9, means A7 equal to A plus 7 minus 1 into D, that is A plus 6D equal to 9. This is the equation number 2. On subtracting equation 1 from 2, we will get A equal to 3 and D equal to 1. Then putting these value in the general formula, that is an equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, for 9. For the sequence, we will get 3. 3 is the first term, A and A plus D. A plus D means 3 plus 1. D is 1. That is 4. And A plus 2D. And D is here 2. So 3 plus 2 is 5. And similarly 6, 7. So this is the required AP. Let us understand the application of general form of an AP with an example. So let's example, determine the AP whose third term is 5 and the seventh term is 9. So here requirement is to find the AP. Since the nth term of AP is an equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, therefore we will get A3 is given that third term is 5, that is A3 is 5. And A3 is defined by A plus 3 minus 1 into D, where A is the first term of AP and D is the common difference of the AP. So we will get A3 equal to A plus 3 minus 1 into D. On simplifying it, we will get A plus 2D equal to 5. So this is the equation number first. Another condition is given that seventh term is 9. That is A7 is 9 and A7 is defined by A plus 7 minus 1 into D. That is, on simplifying, we will get A plus 60 equal to 9. On solving these equation, we will get A equal to 3 and D equal to 1. What we know that the general, that is the standard form of AP is A plus D, A plus 2D and so on. A means we will write 3, A is the 3, and A plus D, that is 3 plus 1, 4, and next third term A plus 2D, A plus 2D means A plus 3 plus 2, that is 5, and A plus 3D you will get 6, and similarly you will get 7. So this is the AP. Now this is the application of nth term of AP and the standard form of an AP. Now let us another example. Find the 11th term from the last towards the first term of the AP. AP is given that 10, 7, 4 and up to minus 62. So first of all, we will find here how many terms this AP is containing. So here A equal to 10, that is first term, and D means common difference. Any term minus just previous term of that AP. So 7 minus 10, this gives minus 3. And last term, that is L equal to given minus 62. But we know that if L is given, that is last term is given, so L equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So this is the formula if last term is given. So we will put all the values. L equal to minus 62 and A is 10. N is required. How many terms this series, this AP is containing? So N, let us it is N minus 1 and D is minus 3. On simplifying, we will get minus 72. Why? Because this 10 is transposes to the left side. So this is minus 10. Minus 62 and minus 10, that is minus 72, and n minus 1 multiplied by minus 3. So we will get n minus 1 equal to 24, means n equal to 25. It means this series is containing 25 terms. Now our requirement to find the 11th term from the last. From the last 11th term means 11th term from the last means 25 minus 11. We will subtract this 11 to the total number of terms. So we will get 14 and plus 1, that is 15 term is the 11th term from the last. 15 term from the starting is the 11th term from the last. So we will find here 15th term, not 11th term, because 15th term from the last, 15th term from the starting, this is the 11th term from the last. Clear? I want to once again tell you that question says that find the 11th term from the last, means from minus 62 we will find the 11th term from minus 62. But first of all we will find here total number of terms. Total number of terms are in this AP is 25. Now 25 minus 11 we will get 14, and 14 plus 1, that is 15th term is the 11th term from the last. 15th term from the starting, just 11th term from the last. So we will find the 15th term, that is a plus n minus 1 into d, and a is 10 and n is 15 minus 1, that is minus 3, and we will get this 10 minus 42 means minus 32. So minus 32, this is the 11th term from the last. Minus 32, this is the 11th term from the last. Now sum of n term of an AP. If n term is given, then what is the sum of arithmetic progression? If first term of an AP is A and the common difference is D, then the sum of n term of AP is given by Sn. Sn is given by n by 2a plus under bracket n minus 1 into d, and whole is multiplied by n by 2. So this is the sum of n term of the AP. But if the last term is given, then we will use the shortcut formula, that is Sn equal to n by 2 is multiplied to in.
तो दोस्तों हमारा ये वीडियो अंत तक देखने के लिए आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, और हमारे इस वीडियो को लाइक शेयर और कमेंट करना बिल्कुल मत भूलिए, और हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए ताकि हमारा वीडियो आप तक सबसे पहले पहुंचे।